Happy Sunday, everyone. Glenn Calloway from the basement. Hope everyone has a great day today. I went through this silly exercise this morning, and it took me forever, but I wanted to share it with you. I wrote down my 12 favorite artists, bands, and then I wrote down my favorite album from each of those artists. Then I ranked the albums. My thought was, would the rankings be similar once with the album? So, like, if I picked, would my favorite artist actually have my favorite album? And I discovered that that is not the case. It's like someone threw my list of 12 favorite artists and bands, and picked them out of a hat one by one. So I'm just going to go through this with you. Be interested in your thoughts on whether your favorite artist is also the creator of your favorite albums. Here's a list of my favorite artists of all time. Bob Dylan, the GOAT. Grateful Dead, my favorite band. Widespread Panic, my second favorite band. Yes! King Crimson, Frank Zappa, and David Bowie. I probably, if I did this, wasn't lazy, I think I would move David Bowie ahead of Zappa. Jethro Tull, Allman Brothers, Genesis, XTC, and Led Zeppelin. That's the 12 I came up with. Now, I picked my favorite album from each of those 12, and I ranked them. So let's go through the ranking now, and then I will show you how it all played out. Number 12 on my list, XTC's English Settlement. This is such a good album, man. I'm telling you, it's like, man, I don't know why what happened to my, there it is. There's the front. Had it put in backwards in the sleeve. Man, I love this album. Percussion is so inventive. The bass playing is great. The vocal arrangements are incredible. The songs are quirky and fantastic. It's just a freaking great album. Really interesting record. Far beyond pop. This is pop, but it's not pop. Number 11 would be Led Zeppelin's Physical Graffiti. I could have picked the first Zeppelin album. They're kind of 1A and 1B for me, but Physical Graffiti is such a great album, especially the first album with Kashmir and In My Time at Dying, and killer stuff from the mighty Zeppelin. Number 10, the Allman Brothers, Eat a Peach. Great, great album. It's got Melissa on it. And, it's killer stuff. Number 9, Mr. Zappa, Hot Rats. I think most consider that Frank's best album, and me included. Number 8, Widespread Panic, Ain't Life Grand. I made a comment on my buddy Steve's channel, A is for Alice, B is for Bob, and teased him that he never wears a My Grass is Blue t-shirt for me. He always seems to pick out a themed t-shirt for his friends when he's talking about them, but I don't get one. He said he would refuse to wear a t-shirt for me, but he said he pick an album and he will review it. I picked what I thought was the most accessible Widespread Panic album. It's not my favorite, but it's one of my favorites. It's called Street Dogs, and I challenged him to listen to it and give a review. So I don't know if he's done that yet or not, or if he's going to. I guess we'll find out if he responds to this video. Ain't Life Grand, Widespread Panic, got Jack on it, and the song Ain't Life Grand, Airplane. I mean, just freaking fantastic stuff. Fantastic. Okay, next. Number 7 would be Grateful Dead, American Beauty. their best studio album, in my opinion. The 50th anniversary edition of Blues for Allah is coming out on the 12th. Might be my second favorite studio album from Grateful Dead. But that's got Ripple on it, my favorite song. What are we up to now? 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Number 6. David Bowie. Low. Again, this Friday. What a release date this is. The much anticipated box set from David Bowie. The final box set in the series cataloging his entire recording career, with the last 4 albums spotlighted and then some live stuff, an 18 vinyl record set, a 13 CD set. I am so anxious for this thing. I'm more on this in another video. Number 5 would be, this one is just catapulted up the charts. Genesis, Lamb Lies Down on Broadway, become one of my favorite albums of all time. I freaking love this album. I went from hating this album, well, just never really paying any attention to it, thought it just bugged me for some reason, to just hearing the brilliance of it, and just, oh man, I love that record. Man. Number 4, Bob Dylan, The Goat, Blonde on Blonde, my favorite Dylan album. Number 3, Yes' classic album, Close to the Edge. A perfect album. From every note in this album is just absolutely incredible. Genius. Number 2, Court of the Crimson King. Number 1, my favorite album of all time, Aqualung by Genesis. Okay. So now, if I re-rank these artists in order of my ranking of the albums, this is what the ranking looks like. Jethro Tull would be number 1. King Crimson would be number 2. Yes would be number 3. Dylan would be from 1 to 4. Genesis will move up. Bowie pretty much in the same spot. The Grateful Dead and Widespread Panic would move from 2 and 3. Zappa moved down a couple of notches. Allman Brothers down a notch. And XTC and Zeppelin would still be the bottom 2 picks, but flipped. I'm going to hold both lists up at once. That's my favorite bands. How can I do this? And then that's it relative to the albums. It does not work. You can't make your favorite bands and their favorite album coincide with each other. It's the experiment is over. It's a failed experiment. But I thought it was interesting. And that's it. That's it for a Sunday. NFL football today. 3rd game of the Yankees and Jays today. Oh my God, what a freaking September this is. And yeah, have a great day.